So I thought this morning I would talk to you about some of the challenges I've been finding, because I'm sure a few of you, if you are on YouTube and you film, are also in the one small room. At the moment, I've got it in wide angle so you can see the window. That's my only light source. I need to get a few lights so it's better lighting, which means I have to film this way or at an angle in order to get me in shot. This is also my studio, my living room and my office, so you can just about see where I edit. The point is, I'm in this small room. The light source comes from here. If I film my artwork, you can see that's quite dark, but if I film it from this direction, it's a bit better. So really, I just want to get better at filming, and I think the main thing is the storage. So we've got storage down here. So I think the first thing is to fill up all of this wall space, and I was going to put a gallery system in, but that's too much effort, and to make my own, even though cheaper, is more, just I don't really have the skills for that. And so I'm going to get a few more of those hooks. Being ADHD, I've misplaced my hammer, so we need to go out and find a new one. Right, that'll do. I couldn't get the storage I wanted from B&Q, the hardware store, and I've also run out of energy as well, and it's really hot. Well, not that hot, but I've just been running around. I like the weather. I just look really sweaty while in it, unfortunately. So I've also been painting this for one of my followers. So I think I've caught the expression right, and it was part of a giveaway where I gave one of my acrylics away and they asked if it was oils, and I said it wasn't, so this is going to be their first oil painting that they receive. And we just got talking about cats, and I also do pet portraits for commission as well. It's going to be fun to send off to the States and hopefully find a good home and be loved. But this is probably the best oil painting that I've done, so I'll probably get some prints done of it if they will let me. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. Lovely cats, and I didn't paint too much of the background that they were sat on, but I just wanted to keep it loose and just waiting to hear back, see whether they like it or not. And I've also, this is where I'm at on the painting. So I haven't added anything to that yet, and looking forward to adding more stages and seeing where that ends up, but using some of the techniques maybe from the oil painting and then trying to apply that to acrylics, which will be interesting. Yeah, that's not really a lot been happening, but I just want to get the studio a lot more organised. I had a look around B&Q for something I can use for an overhead rig, but unfortunately I was not successful on that one. And so I want to get some antique drawers at some point, but I can't afford any of that just yet. I'm so close to paying off this debt, and then I can start saving for things to make this a little bit more streamlined, and also save for some travel related things at some point next year, because I would love to do some more vlogs on the vlog channel, and I haven't been on holiday since 2019, so I'm just going to save for Europe, something small, something affordable. And yeah, I don't know, maybe Cornwall even might be easier, but somewhere to paint and draw in there. But the point is, you can create content from any room, and I've been really enjoying all the quarantine vlogs, and it shows that you don't need like much to make something interesting. You just need to have an idea and the way you put it together, which is something I'm still learning. I don't know when the next video is, and I will get a schedule once things are... Well, who am I kidding? Probably won't. I wasn't sure where to put this footage, and so after the game The Hammer, I went and got a coffee at a well-known place. However, I spent the time sketching and decided to leave one of my business cards behind for someone to find. Whether they'll see it as that, I don't know, but the eyes looking up from the ashtray was interesting to me. And now I know why I don't drive around the city at times. I find where it's just coffee, it does allow me to be in the moment and to not think about all the things I need to do at home. Because you're through the camera, I have to wait for your comments, so let me know what your setup is. There's others who have obviously started in their living room, bedrooms, etc., one bedroom flats, parents' house, etc. So love to hear what your setup is like. Love to hear where you started, figuring out where I can do an overhead camera thing, because it's very nearly ready to do a sketchbook tour. Just got to figure out how to get it looking its best, because at the moment I'm filming at strange angles and then trying to correct it in post. Yeah. Okay, so that is my current setup for overhead rig at the moment, and I'm wondering if I can maybe put something in here for a bracket, or just make my own over the whole entire desk, or just at the back of the desk, which goes over this bit here maybe. So yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm a very short lens, so I might not even be in frame. It's warm, I love this kind of weather, it just doesn't really like me too much. So drink plenty of water, stay safe, keep creating artwork, and I shall see you in the next one.